The Los Angeles Lakers have finally acquired Anthony Davis from the New Orleans Pelicans. They pursued him earlier this year. There was talks that maybe the Celtics were in the mix for it. From what I heard, apparently the Celtics weren't ready to give up Jason Tatum. But that's besides the point, because he will now be wearing the purple and gold. The final trade between the Lakers and the Pelicans, it was a trade that consisted of Anthony Davis going to the Lakers. In return, the Pelicans received Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, one of those picks being the number 4 pick in this year's draft. I know a lot of people are talking about that they feel as if the Lakers gave up a little bit too much for Anthony Davis. I think they give up just enough. I was hoping they could manage to keep Lonzo Ball. They couldn't do it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You don't pass on an opportunity to get somebody like Anthony Davis. Not only that, but he's young, man. Plenty of years. He's not even in his prime yet. I think you give up what you got to give up to win now. We knew LeBron James, the GM, didn't come to LA wanting to build from scratch. We knew he wanted to come in here. He wanted to win championships. He wanted to build on his legacy, and he wanted to build on his career outside of basketball. So we know he isn't here to babysit. He's here to make moves, and he's here to make it happen. And bringing AD in is the perfect start to what they're wanting to do here in LA, and that is win championships fast and now. I'm also hearing talks that the Lakers plan on pursuing Kemba Walker heavily this offseason. I also saw earlier when I was on Twitter, this was earlier before any of this trade stuff had happened, I had also saw rumors of Chris Paul possibly wanting out of Houston. I personally don't think that'd be a good move for the Lakers to acquire Chris Paul or somehow make a move for Chris Paul. I would actually think Kemba Walker would be a better move for the Lakers as far as winning championships go. But for now, all we really can do is just wait. We knew it was going to be an exciting offseason. I think it started a little bit early. I think this is going to kick off a lot of momentum. We'll see what happens. But I do want to take some time to talk about the Pelicans for a second. So the Pelicans received Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, and 3 picks, like I said earlier. So I want to take a second to really look at the roster and what kind of talent they have on that team now. They're going to have Lonzo Ball. They're going to have Drew Holiday. They're going to have Julius Randle. And they're going to use the number 1 pick to pick up Zion Williamson. They're going to have a young, exciting team. I'm actually really interested in what New Orleans is doing right now. They're going to have a roster that consists of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Drew Holiday, Julius Randle, etc. Plus, they're going to use that first pick on Zion Williamson. So now the real question is, what are the New Orleans Pelicans going to do with that number 4 pick? Are they looking to draft RJ Barrett, or are they looking to do something different? I saw on Twitter earlier, according to Woj, that apparently there are rumors that the Pelicans are open to trading away that number 4 pick, and apparently there are multiple teams interested in acquiring that number 4 pick from them. This is just an early start to what's going to be an amazing NBA offseason. I couldn't be more excited. Comment down below any predictions on what y'all think is going to happen with not only just this story, but just the entire offseason.
Start flexing like it's on.